Good morning. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Kira, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time, and what is so funny is I think 3 months ago I vlogged the week. I put so much effort into doing that, into recording, making sure that I had another video coming up, and then I just became a little bit too busy and I didn't have the time to edit that video. So that is why there's been a 3 or 2 month break, and it's so unfortunate because I have so many hours of footage. I just got so busy, and I think because the seasons have changed and so much has changed since then, I think it's just not really relevant anymore. That's why I feel like I can't use it. But maybe, just maybe, you guys will see another video that is so random from a few months ago, and if that is so, then you know why. Then I decided to use that footage because I took it anyway, so I'm still figuring out what I'm gonna do. But anyways, my teaching practicals are over now, and I would say they were incredible. I had such a great time. I taught a lot, as you can expect, and I learned so much. I think for me, this was the time where I really fell in love with teaching. I had such great supervising teachers. The kids were definitely a challenge, but it was fun nonetheless. Fun nonetheless. I learned so much about myself and about teaching, and teaching is really so fun. I have to admit that it's difficult. I think I'd be taking a lot away from current teachers if I make it sound like it's easy. It's not easy. Even though it's really fun, I think it definitely comes with its challenges and it can be very difficult. But overall, I think it's such a fun career. I think if you have the patience and you want to do something creative, it is a great option. It is so much fun. Ooh! So I had a great time. I am currently in my 1 week break before I have to go back to Wits, and I have been resting. I really have been resting. One of the things that I did, that I said I would do for myself, is finish this book, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I got this book for Christmas, and it's one of those books that I waited to read until I had time. I started reading it when I had time a few months ago. And then I got busy again, so I stopped reading, and I got into it and I started reading it again on Monday. I finished it on Monday, and this book is so good. I cannot tell you how good this book is. If you've read this book, obviously you know how good this is. But if you haven't, you have to read this book. This book, I literally sat on my bed and I was reading it. I took a few breaks just because it made me really emotional. I literally cried 4 times. I think the way it was written was just so raw and so heartbreaking. I found myself laughing as well, so it was like a roller coaster of emotions. I was sad, I was so happy, I was going oh because it was so romantic. I don't know, there was a lot going on, but in the best way possible. It was so good. I have never read any books by Taylor Jenkins Reid before. This is my first one, and I cannot wait to read the rest of her books. I think she's one of my favorite authors now after reading this book. Wow, I have never read anything like this. It is a must read. This one, you have to read it. Other than reading, I have been teaching. I am still doing freelancing teaching through Preply, and it has been going really well. It is so fun. It is something that I enjoy. It doesn't feel like it's hard work. And I'm really getting to know my students better, which is really nice because we have a great relationship now. So that's what's been happening in my life recently. Just a quick little update since there was a big break, a few months break. My plans today are nothing too hectic, still a pretty chill day. I'm going to do a workout, which I've been doing very consistently this week. It's Wednesday, so I've been doing it twice this week. We're gonna make it a third time this week. I am going to eat to get ready. I'm going to go with my grandmother for coffee. I really enjoy spending time with her, so that is always something that I look forward to. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what my plans are. I'm teaching a class later today, but that's much later in the evening, so I don't have to worry about it right now. But aside from that, I think we will see how the day goes together. So let's work out. So I'm ready now. That workout that I did, it's a new one. It's only 9 minutes long and it's a lower ab workout. It was amazing. I think the fact that it was so short but so effective is something that I really love. I tend to not like longer workouts because I want to move on to something else. So it's perfect that it wasn't so long. It was really good. It felt so effective. I don't know if you could tell by the type of exercises that I was doing, but let me tell you, it was really good. Really, really good. Before I show you my outfits, I just wanted to show you these tulips in my room. On Sunday, we went to a flower market and I saw tulips and they were just so beautiful, such stunning colors. And my mom was like, let me get some for you, choose some. And I was like, no, don't worry. And she said, yes, let me get you some. And it made me so happy because it's something that's so simple. It's such a small gesture, but it's something that just brought so much happiness into my life, so much color into my room. I think I have a whole pink vibe going on now. I've always been someone who loves blue, but as I'm getting older, I'm liking pink a bit more, and I'm embracing that. There's nothing wrong with that. So it really works with my room. They're so beautiful, and it is perfect because it's the 6th of September today, so it's spring. Fresh flowers in my room. It's just looking beautiful. Okay, so here are the flowers in my thrifted vase. I think I paid like 15 rand for this vase, which is actually amazing. But anyway, here are the tulips. The bunch I think was only like 50 rand, which is a great saving. If you find these in Woolworths, they'll be like 160 rand or whatever. So that was a great price. And over here, one of my other favorite parts of my room, the top of my bookshelf. This I got from one of my best friend's grandmothers. I think it's actually a candle holder, but that's okay. I'm just using it as a vase for now because not all of the tulips fit into the other vase that I have. I've been home for a little while now, and just excuse my hair. It's because it's clean and it's a little hot today. The weather is really, really nice. It is a beautiful day. Such a nice day. It was so nice to be outside. The restaurant that we went to is called Capello's, and we sat outside and it was such a nice time. I got so much sun. And I feel like I'm powered by sunshine, so I love that. I had the omelette and cappuccino, so those are the only two things I can tell you is really nice. The only two things I can suggest. When I try more, I'll tell you about it, but those two things I would recommend. I'd say it's really nice. The omelette comes with toast and it comes with like 4 slices of toast, so it's pretty good for the price, I must say, and really tasty too. Otherwise, I've just been at home. I've been painting. I decided that something I wanted to do more of is paint again. That's something that I loved to do when I was a teenager. I took art in high school and the medium that I chose to use was watercolor paints. I love painting. I feel like I'm a better painter than I am at drawing. Actually, I know for sure that I'm much better at painting than drawing. So painting is what I like to do. I have been watercolor painting now. I haven't started something new. I've been finishing off something that I started, I think, 2 years ago. And I can see I'm a bit rusty, but it's nice to get into again. I'm excited to start something from fresh, I think in the next couple of days, or even tomorrow. I think I'm going to start something fresh tomorrow. This is just like a sunset. Let me show you what I've been doing. Okay, so here's my little watercolor painting. It's a whole little sunset kind of vibe. It did not turn out as light as I wanted it to, like with the colors. I think I just went a bit too dark, but that's okay. Like I said, this is something I started 2 years ago and a lot of the colors were already there. So I was just trying to add to the colors, see what I wanted to do. Next time, I'm definitely going to start something new. definitely. But here I have my paints. As you can see, this was really used many years ago, so I know where to put my colors because it's stained. So this is my painting. I think I'm gonna finish it off and then start something new tomorrow. I don't know if I love how it came out. I think it came out okay, but I think I can do a prettier sunset. I feel it, like softer, more pastel colors, so I'm excited to do that tomorrow. For the rest of the day, I think I'm just going to see what I do. I don't have anything serious planned. Like I told you guys, I have a class later on, but that's only at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock, so I still have a lot of time. It's 2 o'clock now. Aside from taking my little brother to karate later, I don't have any plans, so I'm just gonna see how the day goes. This might actually be the last time that I am vlogging, because I tend to do that. I tend to say I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be like, and then I don't vlog anything at all. So we'll see how it goes. This might be the last time I talk to you guys today, but we'll see how it goes.